是放。 Hello! Good afternoon, everyone. So, what are we making today? We are making something called Rojões, and we're also making good use of the egg whites from previous streams. So, this is the pork, the so-called Rojões, which is just pork chunks that's been in a marinade with paprika, white wine, and garlic, as well as one bay leaf for the past 2 hours. So we're going to drain those onto a clean tea towel, and then we're going to fry them off in lard before we continue with the rest of everything else. Over here we have cinnamon, some walnut, sugar, and eggs for the desserts, and the molds for pudding, because we're essentially going to be making pudding. Kind of. So, first thing I want to do is make some space here, and we're going to coat this with butter. Get it nice and greased. We're not going to actually need the lid. This is just here because it's part of the set. So, let's turn our oven on to 180 degrees Celsius first. Get the oil pan out because we're also going to need it. And we have to go and get butter out. As per usual, we're going to have to get our hands dirty, so make sure you have your hands clean. If not, go ahead and clean them ahead of time or in the moment. It doesn't matter a whole lot. I just hope this is big enough. It'll probably be, but I hope it will be nonetheless. I mean, the pan is not exactly the butter, because it can all just get more. So, really get in there. Make sure you coat every nook and cranny of the molds, including the top. Okay. At the end, you should have a thin layer of butter coating the inside of it. Now, greasy hands, obviously, we gotta wash that out. Okay, now this is a fairly simple dish, and it just sides optionally with olives, and some pickles. The main side dish for it is cubed potatoes. Now, you can be a martyr if you want and cube the potatoes yourself. Or you can be big brain and buy them pre-cubed from the frozen section of the supermarket. I don't judge either way. We are big brain, so we already have them in the freezer, cubed, pre-fried, and ready to go. Now, the recipe does tell you to add around 14 tablespoons of sugar to the egg whites after you're done beating them. I, however, am going to attempt something that I hope will work, which is I'm going to use some sugar ahead of time to line the molds and use less sugar in the egg whites themselves. So I'm just going to start with a single tablespoon. And immediately that's not enough, so let me add another one. And while I'm at it, I'm going to make sure I use it to coat the middle piece thoroughly as well. Okay, the middle piece is done. Then I just spin around, get the sugar on the walls. Whatever is left, don't worry, we will just add it directly, even there even is any left. Okay, there's a little bit left, as you can see. I'm going to add that to the sugar, to the egg whites, while I whisk it. And I'm going to use an electric whisk for that, because effort. We got our electric whisk right here. It's from the last century, but that's fine. We can put the butter away. Now, these egg whites were frozen because they were leftovers from previous streams. However, that is totally fine. They look a little bit weird, but they are still good to eat. They're completely defrosted already, so that won't be an issue. We are going to plug this in, get them nice and fluffy, and then slowly start adding in our sugar. So I'm going to mute the microphone because otherwise it's going to get really loud. Okay, how do you tell it's done? It doesn't fall. So now we're going to get our sugar into a bowl. Let me just measure it out. We got our bag of sugar. Now we need to measure out 12 spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we are on 10. We need 2 more. This bag doesn't have enough anymore, so we're just gonna open a new bag. Okay, so 11, 12. And since we are already doing it, I'm just going to grab a little pot because we're going to have to make sweet eggs. Okay, here's our pot. And into this one, we're going to put another 3 tablespoons of sugar. One, 2, 3. There we go. We're still going to need these measuring spoons for the cinnamon still. This can go away for now. And now we have our sugar. We're going to start slowly adding it to the egg whites. Maybe in this position you guys can see it better. Yep. So I'm going to mute the microphone again so I don't kill your eardrums. And that is a beautifully tasting, delicious meringue that we're now going to try our best to fit into that mold. I'm not sure if we'll succeed, but we are going to try nonetheless. Okay. I'm not sure why the exhaust is still running, but alas. Okay, safety precaution. Remove the wires first, or however you want to call this in English. I do not know the name, so I'm not going to try and make one up. I like how, because of the lights, the meringue is just pure white. There's like no texture whatsoever. There we go, with some shadow. It's good. Okay, the oven is already at 180, so let's pick up the pace. Right, so in an attempt to make it not deflate, I'm going to do my best. And I forgot the sugar in here, which is a shame, but alas. The show must continue. Yeah, you definitely can't pour this in, so I'm going to have to battle my way through and just try to fit in as much as possible. If you breathe in and relax, it helps. This has a very fluffy texture. Not sure if we'll be able to fit a lot. Maybe I should have tried a bigger mold. Not even sure I have one available, in all honesty. But we made it this far, might as well keep going. I believe this will inflate in the oven, so me putting so much of it in the mold is kind of dangerous. Probably going to spill. However, I'm not a quitter. Can't be quitting now, of all times. Hopefully, it will be okay. I can tell you up front that it smells and tastes really nice. It's like the texture of a cloud. Or, if you know it, meringue. If you know what meringue is like, well, this is exactly it, because this is meringue. Okay, and it's going into the oven like this, exactly, not like God intended, no, but like someone intended. Yeah, it looks solid, because it is. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a wastage, but, well, shame. So I'm going to put this in the oven and program 9 minutes. So once those 9 minutes are up, you have to turn the oven off and pull this out. Sorry, and leave this in with the door open. Okay, 9 minutes set to go. This we can put in the sink. Unfortunately, we didn't get to use it. Though you can still eat it, because it's completely fine. It's just egg whites with sugar. Now, we shall proceed on to the next step. We have some walnuts here. We are going to get them open. This is some high-tech shit, apparently. What the fuck is going on? Not sure I understand how to open this, but at the same time, I can tell it has an easy closing thing. I'm just going to make a small incision on the front. Okay, that works. Get like a handful of walnuts. One second, I just received a text. Okay. And let me get the chopping board out. We should do a little bit of a cleanup here because this is all sugar. This is a cheese board, but tell no one. Gonna give these a rough chop. They're kind of soft, so it's not like they're gonna go jumping wildly. Still want to make sure I am careful. Think we are good, mostly. Got still a few pieces that are a bit too big. But yeah, now we're good. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. Our bitrate is back to being good, I hope. Yeah. 10K. Wow. OBS is tripping a little bit. Okay, there we go. Our chopped walnuts. This one is a little bit too big, but we can just use our fingers as well. Just crumble them. That's how soft they are. You're going to get some oil on your hands, but that's fine nonetheless. Okay. We need to get our eggs done as well. We still have a few minutes left on the oven. And it is okay, because we're not going to finish that just yet. The cutting board is pretty much clean. You can just wipe it off, and that'll be it. So, our pot with the 3 tablespoons of sugar. We get out 4 eggs. Whole. Not just yolk or whites. This will need a whisk. I say whisk, but a fork works just fine. I'm just trying to get these to know each other. You can also use the electric whisk for this. I already put mine in water, that's why I'm not. Okay, we're just going to let this hang out for now. We don't need to cook it yet. In the meantime, we are going to get a little thing of that. Okay, the timer just went off, so turn the oven off and open the door. We're going to measure 1 teaspoon of cinnamon into this little bowl. In mine, let's see, half teaspoon. There you go. So we get ourselves a teaspoon of cinnamon at the ready. Roughly this much if you can. Our baked product did indeed swell, obviously. But we're just going to leave it there. I'm going to open the door a little bit to get a draft going. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're going on to the main dish. So my idea is that while that cooks away the baked product, the pudding will have some time to cool off and we'll be able to decorate it. Alright, so we can bend this. And we need to get out our big pot. Or at least just something big enough. In this case, this will do. It's going to need a lid, so make sure you get one out. Too small. That's the right size. Okay. Into this, 2 tablespoons of lard. Oops. So, lard is quite hefty and thick. So measuring out 2 tablespoons can be a little bit difficult. If you think you have too much or too little, it's okay. Cooking is not a perfect science. Don't sweat it. We are going to get this started slowly. So, for the time being, I'm going to move this onto the corner over there. If the whisk could please stand still, would be great. Definitely. It's on the minimum, and we're going to grab a plate and drain the meat onto a clean paper towel. Sorry, kitchen towel, because I don't have paper at the moment, unfortunately. So this will have to do. Just need to get my tongs. This is for the oil. And let's get. It's impressive, but dog hair gets everywhere. Anyway. We're draining this to make as less splashing as possible. If this ends up staining the tea towel, I am sorry, Mom. I love you. Try to get as much garlic off the meat as you can, otherwise it's going to burn. Okay, one thing to note about these cuts is that they all have a relatively large portion that is just fat, and you want that to make sure this meat is nice and tender. Otherwise, it's going to get dry and it's going to suck absolute ass. So, bay leaf, you want this out. And now that the meat is all out, we're going to try. We can't pat this dry to save our lives, so don't bother. And turn the heat up on the lard as much as it'll go, and get ready to throw this in. We get out a wooden ladle. Doesn't really matter which one it is. This one will do. Okay, I can now smell the lard. We get the exhaust going. Plate. I just did that. Now we want to let that go for 10 minutes or so. So currently it's 15 minutes to 7. So we'll give it 10 minutes. In the meantime, this is going straight into the wash. Alrighty. Give it a stir. You don't want it sticking. Already managed to burn myself. Amazing. Alas, it's part of the territory. Right. While we wait, what else can I do? We can clean up the dishes a little bit, for sure. I'm gonna do you guys one better. I'm going to move you closer so you can actually watch it go. And I will be muting the microphone. Okay, we're now closing in on our 10 minutes. We're trying to get a sear on that pork as much as possible. Okay, that's now our 10 minutes up, so we lower the heat to minimum, and we grab the juice that we made with the marinade, essentially. Give it a stir, make sure you get everything in. Okay. Don't waste anything. Okay, let's give it another stir and lid it. I keep leaving my mitt anywhere. Okay, it's on minimum. lid goes on, and we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest. I'm leaving the potatoes like dead last. Make sure they don't get cold. So, moving you guys back over here. Adjusting. So this plate was from draining out the pork. This is our walnuts. This can go in the fridge. Okay. We need a plate. Actually, I'm going to get a proper platter for the dessert. This is not crystal, it's just glass. It's old, not sure how old, but alas, we have a dessert to finish, so we're going to use that burner. Hi, love. It's been quiet today, so don't worry. I'm gonna move you guys over here again. Yeah. Okay. Need to be careful that the oven door is still open. So we need to start whisking and have the cinnamon at the ready. How are you? Yeah. So, what are you up to today? We haven't talked much. Heck. Okay, the eggs are starting to heat up. I need to remember that that burner is also on. I'm gonna lower this one. Add in the cinnamon, because this one has already started to turn into scrambled eggs. And whisk vigorously. I wonder if I missed something in this recipe and I was only supposed to add in egg yolks. So I'm gonna double check that. Nope, it says the whole eggs. Okay, that's as thick as I want it to be. And that's already too thick. It's looking like a paste, almost. That's definitely too thick. So I'm going to move the camera back real quick. Hopefully, it's not early enough to get the thing out. Oh, would you look at that? The sugar actually worked it's really well. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh. So that looks disgusting now. I kind of want to redo it, but too late now. Yeah, this recipe definitely tricked me, I feel. It's either too much cinnamon, or you're not supposed to add in the eggs whole. Pretty sure. Alas. Still sounding like a RuneScape music. Well, it was looking well. I love this. Anyway, it's gonna look a little bit less bad in a second. Hopefully. I'm not even sure which is the nicest side, because does this have a nicer side? It looks like I covered it with Nutella, kinda. I honestly don't know what to say. Except that next time, I'm going to do this with just egg yolks and not the whole egg. I can guarantee you that much. It's also kind of about the looks. And I feel like I kind of failed in that department. I mean, the mixture itself is good though. I think I need to use just the egg yolks next time. So I'm going to now move this away. You guys can get a good last look of it. It's not uniform by any means, because I'm not good at baking things yet. And we're going to check on the pork. I'm pretty sure it's not done yet. That's fine though. Okay, that needs to keep going. It needs to go for about 30 to 35 minutes, and right now it has been going for about 15. So, moving you guys closer, and let's fry the potato cubes. So we're going to go ahead and turn the oil on. Now, as I said before, you can do this by hand, or you can just buy frozen potato cubes like I did and save yourself the hassle. And there's going to be 4 people for dinner, so I would say we require a hefty amount of these. Probably gonna do the whole pan. Need to wait for it to be ripping hot. We can clean the stove while we wait. That's minus points in... what's MKR? Oh. I mean... Sure? Because in a competition, the point is for you to make everything yourself, but this is a home scenario. And who are we trying to kid? Even Gordon Ramsay uses frozen quotas at home, definitely. Hi, Dev! It's a lot of potato cubes. I didn't feel like waiting for the oil to be hot because I am an impatient woman. So how are you doing? Oh, how thoughtful. I just realized, out of all the things that I could have run out of, I ran out of paper, kitchen paper, or kitchen roll, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm not sure how am I going to drain the fries. But I guess I'm going to have to get inventive with toilet paper. Which is unfortunate, but it's gonna have to do. I don't even know what. Do you want me to just throw it in with all the oil? Surely that's going to be delicious. Also, Dev, you get to see what we're cooking. Big ass chunks of meat. The mesh thing? Yeah, I do have one. Let me show you. I have this for all of that. You understand the size difference here? Small portions? Lol. No. I have a... It'll fit. It will! That's not the point here, though. I will just have to get creative with toilet paper all the same, because even if you use a mesh, the mesh strainer or a sieve, whatever you want to call it, it's still not going to get rid of all the oil, while the paper will. Suck? What? A little oil is fine, he says. A little toilet paper didn't kill anyone. The lubricant! Helpless, the two of you. See? It barely looks any different from kitchen roll. Eat a dick. Ew. I mean, you could use a napkin, for sure. But no. Also, I wonder why the tip jar is looking like that. That's quite interesting. Give that a stare. That's why the notification said to bring your napkin so you can sit at the table with the napkin on like your collar, traditional style, so you don't get messy. What? Buy-in? What? Oh, bring your own napkin. Okay. That one I had to think. Yeah, exactly, a bib. Okay, the meats will need another 10 minutes, it says. Now, since my sister is a pain in the ass, she particularly expressed her requests for me to put chestnuts in this. It's not something I would normally do, but she did ask, so I'll give it another 3 minutes-ish and then throw them in, because they're frozen and pre-cooked. Yes, nuts. We've used nuts today already. These are frozen chestnuts. I'm going to reuse the bowl of the walnuts, because why not? That's a generous enough amount, I think. Get out, dog. Three more days and I couldn't open the bag. What? Hold on. What the fuck you on about? It's until 23. Or... Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate you both. Yup, whoosh, I am indeed short. Also, I put this in the wrong bowl. I wanted to caution this one. Let me just tell my sister to bring kitchen roll. Wankers, both of you. Okay, so it's 25. I'm going to check on the meat, see if it's tender enough. If it is, I will throw in the nuts and give it another 5 minutes. Let me get her a flirt. Definitely tender enough for me, in my opinion. But needs an important thing. Salt. And also, I've actually not been using it much, but this special occasion, so MSG going in. Whoops! A little bit too much, but that's fine. If you want to add some heat, I recommend cayenne. Uncle Roger always approves of me. I guess. May have hydration, yes. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah. We're going to wait another 2 minutes. I may have overdone it with the salt, but I'm going to check on the actual meat. I'm not on the sauce. It's hot. I have. Okay, yeah, now it's good. So 29:30, so excuse you, do you mind? The potatoes are looking close. Yeah. The potatoes are done. The meat is really good. Get out your table salts. You don't want to turn the heat off just yet. Let it drain as much as you can. It drips a lot of oil. with that. Hey, Law. Yeah, don't worry about it. I know, mate. Now turn the oil off. Bitch, get back in here. Motherfucker. Making me go fishing. Okay. Table salt. I'm going to season just a little bit. Then toss it. There you go. I hate you. It was a slippery one indeed. They don't have a lot of salts, but it's on purpose. Okay. The hot oil in this house gets put into the oven. Not exactly the safest thing, but it stays out of the way and does not smell. Okay. Check the time. It's 7:35. So should be good to go again. It's starting to reboil. I want the chestnuts to be heated through, but not so much that they're crumbling again. Mr. Chestnut, are you cooked? Not quite yet. They're still kinda frozen, I guess. Yeah, needs more time. Okay. Don't slip. At least the chestnuts are tasting nice. Just need them to go a little bit longer. The fries will have to be reheated later. In like an hour. But sadly, I know how to swim and I'm laying down. I don't think you have a big enough tub to swim in. I didn't know you were that rich. Well. Almost done. Oh yeah, I'm going to present both dishes soon enough. So You're a crab, you'll be fine. Okay. Oh, it smells so nice. Do the chestnuts break yet? Yep, they do. That means they're done. Now, getting this out is going to be kind of complicated. But let me do our best. Okay, that's our Rojões with a little bit too much sauce, though nobody's ever complained. Need to move this out of the way. Okay. Oh. Can't forget to add some parsley. This is dried parsley, bite me only once, my plant died. There you go, now it has some green. Nice. Okay, and I'm going to get the desserts, so make sure to pay attention to the wobble, because it's worth to see. It still wobbles. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dev, this is what we made for dessert. It's a egg white pudding. And it wobbles. It was wobbling more, but it still does. Okay. And so, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 2-course meal. Maybe next time I'll do a 3-course with soup, so you motherfuckers can learn to eat soup, eat your vegetables. Our Rojões and the cubed potatoes that I'm putting on the side so I can reheat them later easier. And desserts. We have our Pudim Claras, or the egg white pudding. And yeah, that's about it. It is made with a lot of sugar. It's a way to reutilize the egg whites from the previous streams where we had to make a pudding with like 15 eggs and we only used the yolks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much for joining me. And I will be now sitting my ass down and enjoying dinner. Hopefully you guys will too, or already have. So, thank you very much, and I will see you guys another time. Mwah. Bye-bye. No, you!